Alfonso, there's a lot of talk about artificial intelligence, AI, and maybe it's going to steal our jobs and make us all redundant and robot project managers will take over the world.
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you think that's going to happen?
Well, I think that technology, we cannot stop technology, of course, because technology advancement has been crazy for me. I still remember 20 years ago traveling worldwide and not being able to communicate with my wife instead by phone, by the old one, and not by the mobile or the iPhone right now. And now it's totally different. You can, send a video clip or audio recording immediately. So we cannot avoid technology, but on the other hand, I think project management is about managing people. I mean, it's about getting people aligned in order to achieve the project goals and the project objectives. So I don't think so. I honestly, I'm a little bit scared about that, about, in terms of the machines, the power of the machines. I have seen, for instance, when we visited, remember Philadelphia in the Congress, one of the days of the Congress, they were delivering a demonstration about what different type of robots can do, and holograms and this type of stuff. So I was a little bit worried about it, but I really think, on the other hand, that perhaps maybe, I don't know, an opportunity to learn about things are changing. What do you think?
I think there's a lot of hype talked about artificial intelligence, and people have a science fiction film sort of view of the future.
Yeah.
And I think that computers can do a lot of helpful things, but there's a lot that they can't do. So big data, mining big data, pattern recognition, very fast analysis of complex situations. All of those things computers are good at. But the things that you and I specialize in, I think computers will never do. There's the whole idea of relating to people with a stakeholder management, stakeholder engagement, and then my speciality of risk and understanding uncertainty and how much it matters and what we might do about it. And so both of those things are to do with judgment and to do with a sense of what's right and what's wrong, which is a kind of gut level. It's not an analytical process, both for risk and uncertainty and also for people and attitudes.
Of course.
And so I don't think computers will ever get to do that. And I think the idea of artificial intelligence, the intelligence part of artificial intelligence, I'm not sure we'll ever get to that, certainly not in our lifetime. So a lot of helpful analysis, but I can't see it'll replace the human decision maker or the human leader.
I totally agree, of course not. I think you mentioned one important word, that is uncertainty, right? So we are in a very, very uncertain and complex world, so evolving to more and more uncertainty. And in fact, I have read in some sources that probably more than 85% of the jobs are not already invented. So the thing is just you're totally right. So we need to have and to maintain the power in our hands in order to make decisions and to illustrate and help people developing themselves as leaders and managing emotions, for instance. Which is one of the things that I always am really crazy when I saw or I watched the movie of Terminator. Terminator 2 or Terminator 3. I cannot remember the number. But totally, absolutely agree. Machines will not be substituting human beings on that.
So I think computers are good for managing complicated, big situations, but maybe not complex.